Well, first of all, Coach, just talk about the first fall scrimmage, the format, and some things you wanted to get done here today.
Well, I thought we had, again, a lot of situation work. We had some coming out. We had some red zone. We had some third down. And then we had a few driving in there for the guys. So I thought for the most part the guys came out ready to go. I was a little disappointed towards the end. I thought we fell off. Lost a little enthusiasm, didn't have a whole lot of energy towards the end of the scrimmage.
Overall, I'd like to say a lot of work to do. I know y'all had a turnover. Offense didn't really score. I don't know if that was the goal today.
It's just hard when you're in those situations and you're limiting some of the drive, the number of plays. They had a couple drives going, but their play numbers up, so we pulled them off the field because there were certain things we wanted to get done. So that was it. But I thought defense got after it. I thought defense tackled well and got a couple turnovers.
Talk about the goal line stand they had. You know, y'all were coming this way and 3 straight stops the defense.
Well, you know, that's their mentality. It could be first and goal on the 1 yard line, and they're not going to get in, and our defense stood to it right there. I told the offense we got to punch it in. But, hey, on the plus side of that, we came away with 3 points, and those points are going to help us in the end.
The timing on offense, was it what you wanted to see?
Yeah, you know, it was tough because we trying a lot of guys out. We moving some guys in and out. We held some guys out of this first scrimmage with some little bumps and bruises. But, hey, it's an opportunity for somebody to step up and get ready, and they got to play.
And just talk about coming out here and first fall scrimmage of the season, how did it go?
Well, I know all fall camp we work hard as a team to get better each day. We find little things that we have to work on each day to come out as a team to be the best we could be.
Good. Just talk about the big pass breakup you had in the end zone. I know it was just scrimmage, but making plays like that has to help your confidence, huh?
Yeah, so it helped my confidence a lot, but I can't do it myself. It starts off with the D-line and the linebackers. It starts off with them in the box, giving pressure to the quarterback to make those good passes. And it was a good play.
Overall, a lot of players out here, they're trying to make their mark, you know, trying to impress the coaches. So how important is that, you know, those little plays, how you think it's going to go towards a long way, towards helping you guys getting more playing time on the field?
Well, the most thing about us is a team, you know what I'm saying? It's us. You know, we are I and the team, so every day we come out, each player trying to find a role on this team to contribute to be the best we could be.
How tough was it for the sit-out last year?
It was tough, but I took it as something positive, worked hard every day, and now I'm be able to come back this season and show what I could do.
Let's talk about the defensive effort. Y'all didn't give up much touchdowns. Was that the goal here today, coming out?
I mean, it's not just touchdowns. It's an every play mentality. So, I mean, we came out with our right energy. I didn't think it was to our level, but, I mean, I wouldn't say satisfied, but, I mean, we came out, got some work in. Definitely got a little ways to go, but, you know, we got a lot more energy you got to bring towards us, you know.
Can you talk about, like, one of the big part of the practices was the goal line stand right there. You know, offense is moving down, and y'all had 3 straight run stuffers. You know, how important is that for you guys to step up in that situation?
It's crazy important. I mean, we got a mentality, you know, especially when we get in the red zone. It's a one blade of grass. We got to cover. We got one blade behind us. We got to cover it. They can't get into it. And we're really big on that. So to get that down there was really good for us going forward. We're gonna break down the film and just see how we could actually get more better at it. So definitely good to get those 3 stops, though, for sure.
Talk about coming out here. You know, you only got 1 turnover, which you got the interception, but how good was that for you?
It was good. For me personally, it builds a lot of confidence, but as a team, we preach on takeaways, which is getting the ball anyway. The more times that we could get the offense the ball, the more opportunities they have to score. So as many times as we can help the offense out on the defensive side, getting turnovers is always a good thing. It's something we harp on, is getting as many turnovers as we can, because we know that if we're on the plus side of the turnover battle, it puts us at a higher chance to win games.
Talking about the range you covered on that interception, obviously it's tough to go from one part of the field to the sideline like you did, but you covered a big area of space there.
Yes, sir. We were in a 2-high coverage. I was playing over the top. I range from the hash to the sideline. Really, it's all about what we work on in practice. We teach, you know, to pedal and to weave to +2, +4, depending on the release of the 1. And I was in my pedal, and I saw the quarterback throw, and I looked up, and I was just like, oh, I could go make a play on it. So I hustled as hard as I could to make a play, and I was able to get a foot down and catch the ball in bounds.
So how important is it for you to keep making plays like that going forward?
It's real important. We preach on consistency. That's the only thing that makes a team what it is. You got to be consistent. So I got to be consistent in making turnovers. We got to be consistent as a defense in getting turnovers, and offensively we got to be consistent. Consistency is what we preach on. So if we're consistent in getting turnovers, then we'll get the ball in Chase's hands. And you know, when the offense gets the ball, we expect them to score. We know what they can do because we go up against them every day. So consistency is a big thing throughout this team, and that's what we're looking for from here on throughout the rest of camp.
First of all, Chase, give us your input on how things went first fall scrimmage. You know, I know it was kind of limited, but
Yeah,
y'all got a lot of work in, right?
I just think from a quarterback standpoint, and just, being a guy on the offensive side, I just thought it was a little average today. I thought we came out with a fire, but when we did a red zone situation, we couldn't punch it in, and it really hurt us. We want to get 6 on that. We don't want to settle for a field goal every time, but I just thought throughout the day we was kind of up and down. But I think me being the leader of this offense, I gotta step up more and make some more plays if I have to, and to get this offense moving. And I think once we do that, we had times today where we were moving the ball, and we just got stopped because we wanted to do 6 to 8 plays on a drive-it period. But I just felt like we kept moving the ball in situations, and but at the end of the day, we're just trying to get better each and every day, and that's what we're striving to do.
Talk about coming out here, fall scrimmage is not a real game, but it's kind of similar to a game situation. So, how do you think y'all did out here?
Well, this is my first scrimmage after being a redshirt freshman, and I'm still in the process of learning, but came out, worked hard in practice, and got the feel for it today, and had a couple of big plays by Chase, and got to go back to work Monday.
Good deal. So you sat out all last year. So what did you learn sitting on the sidelines, obviously?
Well, sitting on the sideline, kind of just in the playbook, following JP in the playbook, listening to Coach Murph, and just basically learning all last year.
You talk about JP. I know they held him out today. He got a rest for a day. So coming into the day, did that kind of fire you up? Say, this is my chance to show the coaches what I can do?
Oh yeah, it kind of gave me a chance to show him what I can do. And JP, he kind of helped me out. He helped me out a lot in practice and teaching me the route tree and the plays and showing me like if a corner do this, do that, and like he's a big help to me.
Mm-hmm. You're kind of like a big kind of guy coming out of the when you're out there on the field. So how you try to use that athleticism and physical talent on the field for your advantage?
Well, I try to use a lot of my weight. I gained a lot of weight coming in this fall, and I try to I don't really try to shake people no more. I try to use all my body weight, come with power, and make the best of it.
So, other than today, is fall camp going good for you?
Well, yeah, fall camp. I've been having an excellent fall camp, and look to have an excellent season.
Were there any other players that you thought really?
No, I think we just got to go and look at the film. I saw some guys making some good tackles. I saw some guys getting after a little bit. I thought Julian Gums ran the ball well. But we're going to go study this film and grade it, and then we'll move on from there.